Hey kids, Brian Trauman here, Pez through the ages. We have too many little bad wolves. Some people believe they're part of the Jungle Book series. That's where you're going to find it in John Spina's price guide under Disney Jungle Book, under the licensed characters section. That's all fine. I believe they're just under Disney. They certainly have the Walt Disney copyright, if we can get a focus, and we probably can't. Yeah, right there under the ear, Walt Disney Productions. I'll zoom in for you. Where is it? Walt Disney, whatever. You guys don't care. There it is, Walt Disney Productions. It's going to be found right there on each and every one. I'm not aware of, I can't zoom out. I'm not aware of any, I really can't, there we go. I'm not aware of any that don't have the copyright. You're going to find these guys on ivory face and white face. You're going to find them with and without feet. You're going to find them with black back to the head and a white back to the head. All right? See that difference? So go ahead and find all those kind of combinations that you can and have some fun. Here we have 9 different ones. You're going to find them without a thumb tab and with a thumb tab. See that? I'm not using my thumb. It works on all the fingers, folks. All right? Thumb tab and without. You're going to find it with a plastic hinge and a metal hinge, or rather the spring. I'm not finding it with a plastic, they're all plastic pins. So what are we looking for? We're looking for ivory and white. We're looking for footed and non. We're looking for the plastic and the metal inside. We're looking for the different paint. But really, folks, you're looking for the different paint. That's about it. Maybe some ivory and some white. Well, shoot, you're looking for all these things. I mean, look at what I've got here. I got 9 different ones. And they're all different. I mean, they're hand-painted, for crying out loud. Let's start with some of the easy stuff, and I'll tell you what I'm getting rid of, because I just can't have 9. They all look the same, and then people come into your room, and they're like, why do you have 9 of the same? Why do you have 142 different Santa Clauses? Why do you have 5 shelves full of Valentine's hearts? What are you, crazy? Yes, I'm crazy. I have an entire room devoted to Pez dispensers. Why are you even talking to me? Anyway, the little bad wolf, most of these that you're looking at are going to range from $20 to $40. All right, we're not going breaking the bank here. There is one that's made in Spain. That's going to cost you close to 200 bucks. I don't have it. I just don't have it, folks. The ones with feet that we're looking at, the footed ones are in the $20 to $25 range. These are nearly identical. They're both made in Yugoslavia. Both of mine are on a 3.9 stem. You can see one's written on one side, the other's on the other side. That, at the time, was enough for me. But check it out. One's got the thumb tab and one does not. That's a different mold entirely. You look at the tops of their heads, you can see that I call this one a 1/3 paint job, and this one's more of a 2/3. This one, the ears hardly get touched, whereas this guy, the entire ears get painted. That's a pretty big difference right there. This one, the ears are white, this one's black. That's a big difference. But again, these things are hand-painted, so that's a pretty big deal. They're both kind of the ivory coloring as opposed to the white. Let's take a look. See that difference? Ivory versus white. Could just be the aging of the plastics as opposed to something intentional. I doubt that anything truly was intentional here. That's fine, and it doesn't really matter in the grand scheme of things. These are just toys, everybody. But that is a different mold, all right? They're both plastic, single spring leaf designs, but the thumb tab and knot are going to be different in the price guide. They're still $20 to $25. Anything with the feet in the current price guide, the 2021 to 22 version, Spring 21, John Spina, 20 to 25 bucks. I'm going to put those down. Everything else you see here is non-footed. What's important about these? Once we clear off the $20 to $25 ones, the step up is the $25 to $30 range. $25 to $30, we're looking at the white face with the white back of the head. I'm not even sure I have one of those. All of these are black back of the head. I think this is the closest we're going to come. All right, that's, the paint doesn't make it all the way down. So when the paint doesn't make it all the way down, that's pretty close. I think that's what I'm going to go with. This one happens to be on a 3.9 Austria. all the others that I have here, I already showed you my other 3.9. Those are the footed ones. The other ones are 2.6 and DBPs. That's it. So this is a later. That makes me think there must be a 3.4 out there that I just don't have. So, so here we go. This one's busted. So it's not worth what I told you it was worth. Anyway, this one was on a single leaf spring, and it's got a white back to the head. 3.9 Austria 8 IMC. We get that out of the way. That's the $30 to $40, sorry, $25 to $30 range. Now we're up to, sorry, this was 25 to 30. The $30 to $40 range is going to be your straight ivory and white, black back to the head. That's all of these guys, all of them that you see here. And then the next jump is all the way up to the Spain level. So all of these guys, take a look at the back. They all have the metal pin, plastic pin. All of them have, you can take a look at the side. The pin is what hinges the head. But the inside, what is kind of the kicker piece of this, is a metal spring. And for those of you that know what the kicker is, that's the piece that kicks the candy out, and you can see there's a channel cut into that. That means it's a different mold. This piece right here has a channel on the other side to keep the spring from sliding off. That thing means it's a different mold entirely. This head is different than all the plastic heads. Anyway, it's got a black head painted in the back, and all of these guys either have this tiny DBP printing or tiny DBP printing, and so on and so on. We're going to have two differences here. These are DBP2 with the IMC. Here we go. Here are the three different ones I've got. There's DBPs at the bottom here. That's the Deutsche Bundespatent. That's a German patent number. Or the 2.6 Austria. The 2.6 Austria I have has no IMC on either side. And the Deutsche Bundespatents have either the 2 or nothing at all, which is a little odd with this font. So that's about all. I've got a couple of doubles here. I'm gonna weed them out. I've mixed them up and I didn't mean to, but this is where I am. I've got 9 little bad wolves. These guys have multiplied. Turns out I think I need 7, maybe 6 at most. The rest are gonna get thrown in a drawer. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed the Little Bad Wolves. I think I had an older video on here before I collected too many, and this is it. I'm moving on. I'll talk to you later.